Hello, everyone here live and in the future. Welcome to the Hypnosis on Releasing Limiting Beliefs in order to get healthy. And I invite you just to rest on your back and close your eyes and center into your body. Breathe in with me. And exhale as you prepare to let go of negative beliefs, replace them with positivity as you release old patterns to invite health to your life. Breathe in. And exhale, sigh as you notice your headspace. Breath in. Exhale. Now your chest. Breathe in. Breathe out your abdomen. Inhale. Exhale your legs. Inhale. Exhale your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out your entire body. Imagine yourself walking through a desert. You're walking barefoot on the sand, which is so fine and warm. You feel the warmth of the sand as it envelops your every step and oozes between each of your toes. As you continue your journey through the desert, you feel a slight warm breeze. You feel the tiny sand granules brushing up against your shins and your calves, causing a slight tingling sensation. Looking out into the horizon, you see the desert appears as though it continues on for an eternity. Off in the distance, you see the sun. It is a bright orangish yellow. It gives off a golden glow all around it and extends into a purple haze throughout the entire sky. As the sun is beginning to set, it seems to melt into the desert floor. If you look off to your right, you see a moon beginning to appear. You stop walking for a moment and take a closer look at this moon. A large moon that has a bluish tint and a glow of a white ring all around it. You've never seen the moon looking quite as beautiful and magnificent as it does in this moment. You are simply mesmerized and becoming relaxed simply by letting your eyes bring the moon into full view. Allow your eyes to bring this moon closer and closer into focus. Even closer now. So close. You feel as though you can reach out and touch the moon. The moon is right next to you. You feel a sensation of coolness coming over you. The white ring around the moon is clearly a white energy field of light, and this white light extends out into where you are standing and completely outlines your entire body. You feel an electrical tingling feeling running up and down throughout your entire body. It feels as though you have joined the same energy force as the moon, and it is pulling you closer and closer toward it. It feels safe, and you have no fear about walking even closer toward the moon and putting your hand out to touch it. Go ahead and put your hand out and touch the surface of the moon. It feels cool and kind of chalky, kind of pasty. In a moment, I'm going to ask you to take a step forward, and when you do, you'll be stepping onto the moon. Notice it has a relaxing effect upon you. Go ahead and take that step now. How relaxing. The moon begins to float upward. You have no care in the world about this. You feel completely relaxed and at ease. You are floating through the sky. You see the stars as it is nighttime and dark. The stars shine so brightly. As you float higher and higher, you notice the stars are becoming closer and closer. As they get closer, they become clearer and brighter than you've ever seen them before. The brighter they become, the more deeply relaxed you become. Listen to the silence. There's complete silence where you are. It is so quiet, so quiet. You can even hear the chatter inside your own mind. As the stars become brighter, your inner voices in your own mind get more and more quiet. It's quite amazing to notice how much noise is usually happening within your own mind until you tune in and listen to it. You see the stars so close as you pass them by. You can only see one or two at a time as you realize there are actually other planets with the most amazing coloring. Bright blues, greens, yellows, and purples are swirled together in all different styles and shapes. The moon that is floating further up into the universe is beginning to slow down, slowing way down. As it does, you notice even this far out into the universe, there are big, white, fluffy clouds all around you, and you can use the clouds to transport you to the other planets all around you. You pull yourself onto one of the clouds and allow yourself to drift for a while through outer space while you find yourself a new planet to visit. It's so hard to choose. They are all so intriguing. And as a matter of fact, they are not only bright and beautiful, but now you are even able to notice they each have their own wonderful scent. One of them smells like a rose. Allow yourself to breathe in the beautiful aroma of roses. Another one smells like fresh pine trees. You stop here and explore, and so you step down off the cloud and step onto this planet. The feeling under your feet is a squishy, soft, rubbery-like feeling. Your feet sink into the surface and leave an imprint with each step you take, and you begin your journey to explore this planet. Up ahead in the distance, you notice it gets darker and darker, almost like the planet just fades into complete nothingness. You feel intrigued by what is ahead of you so much, you begin to walk closer toward the darkness. You feel completely safe and secure, for you know that in this place there's nothing that can bother you or harm you in any way. You have everything you need to feel powerful. You have everything you need to feel safe. You have everything you need to feel happy. You have everything you need to allow yourself to enjoy every aspect of your journey without any worries at all. You continue walking toward this area that is dark and empty and find yourself walking into total nothingness. You find yourself with nothing under your feet. You look all around you and notice the planets have disappeared. The moons, the clouds, the bright colors have all disappeared. It is quiet. You find yourself slowly sinking, going down, sinking deeper. There is nothing around you at all. You feel completely safe and peaceful. The only thing that is happening, since there's nothing else, is you are going down deeper and deeper. It's a pleasant feeling, very relaxing. A light feeling of euphoria envelops you, and you are feeling so good. You allow yourself to float and drift down in a peaceful way. You no longer feel like you are in your body. Since you do not see a thing, you haven't been able to see your body for many miles. Since you are so relaxed and drifting down in such a pleasant, peaceful way, you haven't been able to feel your body, and so it feels as though you left it somewhere, and you are left with only one thing. You are left with your higher self, the part of you that can and will do anything you desire. It is the part of you which follows directions. If you desire to do so, you may go ahead and give a command to this part of yourself. You may ask it to do anything you desire it to do for you, and it will listen, and it will grant you whatever you ask it to do, if it is for your highest good and the highest good of everyone else. Go ahead, do this now. Something else your higher self can assist you with is it can provide you with answers to any questions you may have here. For this higher self has access to an all-knowing entity called universal intelligence. To get the answer to any question you may have, all you have to do is ask the question and then be silent and wait for the answer. You need do nothing else. Ask a question and wait. Let's do this now. Ask a question, and when you have finished, just be quiet. Breathe in. Exhale. Some time ago, you have had other ideas which have influenced your subconscious thinking today. This thinking is the part of you which has insisted on giving you into these cravings and your binges. It's the part of you which has lied to you in some way and told you it would be all right to snack on this or have just one more, or whatever those words are for you. While you're in this state, relaxing deeper and deeper, you're going to call upon those things that you have told yourself, those negative suggestions that you have given to yourself or that you have given into. Reach deep inside and find those limiting beliefs that have been causing you to gain weight. I'll be giving you some time to think about this. One way that may make it easy for you to get in touch with these negative beliefs is to ask yourself the who, what, when, where, why, and how questions. For example, when do I eat? And if you hear yourself saying, I eat when I am bored, or I eat when I am upset, that might be one of your negative triggers. Another example might be, why do I eat? Here, you may hear something like, I eat to reward myself. I eat to give myself love. At this time, go inside. Go deeper inside your mind. Experience yourself during some of those times when you have eaten the foods you didn't need to eat, or when you have eaten too much or too fast, or whatever it has been for you. As you imagine those times, get in touch with those experiences. I'm going to ask you some questions. You'll be able to speak and answer my questions out loud while remaining in hypnosis. How are you physically feeling while you are overeating? As you are seeing yourself and experiencing yourself there, put some emotion in that scene. What are the emotions you experience while you are eating? What emotions are being disguised? What emotions were you feeling before you started eating? It doesn't have to be negative emotions. Some people eat when they feel happy or excited. What are the words that you could put in with those feelings and images? What are some things you might be saying to yourself? What are the permissive words which make it okay for you to eat in this way? What kind of excuses are you making? Make sure you are honest with yourself. The more you get to the heart of these negative suggestions you have been giving yourself, the easier it will be to create the correct suggestions that are going to help you succeed at your weight loss goal. I'm going to be giving you a few moments to allow those beliefs to come into your awareness now. If you have any other thoughts like this come to you while in this state, please feel free to shout them out at any moment. Now, when I count on to 3, we'll remain in a hypnotic state. Read or say aloud your new positive suggestion, your affirmation. I will give you a few moments of silence to allow you to let the suggestion sink in. When you have all of your suggestions in your mind and feel like you'd rather do this with your eyes closed, that would be fine too. you simply bypass the suggestions for opening your eyes. Now, on the count of 3, you will open your eyes. You will feel slightly out of it and groggy, but you will be aware enough to receive and accept suggestions to you, those that you know or have written down. 1, 2, 3. Say aloud or read your suggestions or affirmations. Good. Now you can set your affirmations aside and let go and rest back into a deep hypnotic state. Go deeper. Every time you hear me mention the word deeper, you will feel yourself resting even deeper than before. Good. Go deeper. Resting ever so deeply. Deeper. You are changing your life for good and permanently. Your new suggestions are implanting themselves in every cell of your body and creating the wonderful, positive benefits you want them to create. Whenever you are tempted to engage in your old, core negative thinking, you will immediately hear these new suggestions you have created for yourself. These new, positive suggestions become your new way of thinking. You accept these suggestions quickly and easily. These new changes are taking effect and become your present reality. You are powerful. You have a positive attitude. You are feeling better about yourself every day, in every way. Breathe in. Exhale. I will now count from 1 to 5. You may continue to remain in this relaxed state for as long as you like and bypass my suggestion if you want to stay in this state. Or on the count of 5, you'll be wide awake, alert, and ready to continue on with your day. Once again, you'll remain relaxed for as long as you like. You will come back naturally and easily on your own. And should you drift off to sleep, you will sleep soundly and deeply and wake up feeling refreshed and energized. If it's time for you to come back, you'll be fully awake by the count of 5. 1. Notice the atmosphere in the room you're in. 2. Coming back more and more, feeling your body now. 3. Wakeful energy moving through your entire body. 4. Breathing in wakeful energy, waking you up completely, clearing your mind and filling your body with waking energy. Number 5. You're awake and full of energy. Open your eyes and come back to full consciousness. Celebration together as one. Press your hands to your forehead. If you are coming back from the moment with your affirmations now in your subconscious mind. Permanently together. Namaste. Thank you so much